Ichigo's Bankai, next chapter, gets fixed. The secret is behind Aizen's true ability. Oh, baby! What's up, guys? It's your boy, Yhwach, and I've been reading Bleach for so many hours now, and I've been wondering, there's been something that I've been wondering about so much, and I can't quite put my brain on it. What is it? What is it? Oh my god, guys, I figured it out. I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time. Apparently, Kyoka Suigetsu was actually being used upon me. Which explains so much. But it begs another question. What is Aizen's Bankai? Isn't it ridiculous that he never used his Bankai? Does he not have a Bankai? It's possible. It's possible. I think he does, though. And I don't think he used it because it is not the right means to his end. Aizen Sasuke! The man with no ends to his plans. His plan is your plan. What's your plan, sir? So, yeah, I actually do think that Sasuke Aizen's Bankai ability is not useful to his means, you know, and his Kyoka Suigetsu, his Chikai, and his Hogoku, and his Akita, or you know, that's all he needs. And so that's all I use. But I think there's more to it, because in this arc, guys, and this is a hot theory, so make sure you get your notepads out. Make sure you close your door. You don't want your mom walking in on you when you're listening to this theory, alright, guys? In this arc, we've seen Bankai evolutions, right? Now, check this one out. We've also seen how some captains don't use their Bankai or won't use their Bankai because it's not right for the situation. Soifongu is the best example, but there are other examples. For example, Urahara Kisuke. Although he did use his Bankai, he said before, my Bankai is not useful for battering. And his Bankai is quite a bit different from his Shikai. In fact, his Bankai is not the end all. Same deal with Kyoraku's Bankai. Same deal where he was not able to use it with his friends nearby because it would kill them as well. So, with that being said, I think Aizen's Bankai is not actually as useful as for his ends, right? In endgame. But, and this is where it gets a little crazy, we've seen so many times how Bankais evolve. And also, it's written in the nature of Bankais that they can change and they can become new. You know, even the whole spiel about how Mighty said how Bankai, I can change your Bankai. Ichigo got a new Bankai. So, I think that Aizen hasn't realized his full potential as Bankai in the first part of Bleach. And in the second part of Bleach, which will come up right now, in the 1,000-Year Blood War, I think he realized his full potential in his battle armor, his chair of legend, his chair, right? I think he realized his full potential. And this is very important for a few reasons. For one, because I've been saying for so long now, a few weeks actually, just a few weeks, Yhwach can manipulate the future, right? He can change the future. Tsukishima can actually alter the past, and actually it's not quite altering the past, but it is a form of manipulation on the past. And then I also say Aizen can manipulate the present, right? And some guy came out at me, and guys, I have a lot of haters, so I usually, when people say things to me that aren't ultra nice, I'm usually like, okay, he's another fucking hater, but maybe he's not a hater, I don't know. And he said, no, that's not true. Aizen can't manipulate the present. He can manipulate your senses. And now recently I saw a theory video on saying, hey, what if Aizen's Bankai is a extra sensory manipulation? So instead of just the 5 basic senses, I mean, we're talking about heat manipulation. We're talking about, you know, the whole bag. This is the whole bag, guys. I'm going to go further because I think while that would be cool, Aizen already has complete, it's absolute hypnosis. This is already the full bag. You really can't go more out of the bag. But there is a step farther, and it falls in line with Aizen and with Tsukishima and with Yhwach. We've seen how his ability is not quite in line with them, right? Do you guys follow my drift? Do you guys know where the boat is sailing? Yeah, the boat is sailing towards Aizen's true Bankai that he's internalized with the Hogyoku. The thing he really learned about Kyoka Suigetsu, his inner power, is manipulating the present. He can actually fully manipulate the present. It's no longer a hypnosis. It's no longer a false manipulation. It's actually a full manipulation. And without you. And so I think that is one reason why Aizen is so confident against Yhwach, but also why he was not able to use his Bankai in the past because he hadn't realized its full potential. So, anyway, that's my predictions for Bleach 683. We're going to see Aizen's true abilities. We're going to see Ichigo's true abilities. And I'm going to go into Ichigo's true abilities later. Actually, guys, I've already gotten into Ichigo's true abilities in several of my videos. I'm going to give you a brief recap on his abilities. I believe Ichigo can actually create reality different from Gremi, and this would go in the trio of Orihime and Uryu. And so this combination of creating reality, Ichigo, this is my theory, Ichigo can do, and Aizen can actually manipulate reality. In combination, I do think they will be able to subvert Yhwach's ability to transform the future. Because Yhwach can only transform what he can see, and if someone can create something out of nothing, then how would Yhwach be able to manipulate it? So again, I guess that is my true analysis. So yes, that's actually how I think that Aizen is going to repair Ichigo's Bankai, and then I actually do think that we're going to see Ichigo in the next chapter, or in a few chapters from now, use his abilities in tandem with Aizen. I think they're actually going to defeat Yhwach. I wish this fight was longer than 4 or 5 chapters, but I think it's also really important to notice because I just posted a video on how Yhwach might win, and one of the big wings in that video is that all of Yhwach's predictions are actually right. He's all correct. And it's been a big point in the 1,000-year Blood War. It's been a point that he says something and then he's right, and then he says something, the ally says he's wrong, and then he's actually right. So that keeps happening. So why would it be different this time? Well, there are reasons for it. Because actually, the one time Yhwach was not correct, the one time ever, was when he went to Aizen and he said, hey, can you join me? And I said, no. That's not it. But when he went back to Yamamoto, his perception of time was fucked up. That's the one thing where he actually was wrong. His prediction was wrong. And actually we saw that again in 682. If you watch my review on 682, this is pretty big. Aizen meant to do more damage to Ichigo than the damage he did. And at the end of that chapter, he says, oh my god, Ichigo, your sword isn't as broken as I thought it was. Or something along those lines. And that was because Aizen actually manipulated the situation. And he actually fucked up Yhwach's attack. And so I think we're going to see Aizen heal Ichigo's Bankai next chapter, guys. And guys, with that, I'm getting out of here. It's your boy, Wooka later. Also, make sure you subscribe and like this video. And then make sure you share this video. And follow me on DeviantArt, guys. Because I'm trying to post more on DeviantArt. Trying to get my DeviantArt more focus, attention. I want to really put a lot of focus in that field.